Hello there. This is not the Festlife podcast. My name is Nicholas Thurkettle. I'm a writer, actor, and filmmaker, and this will eventually be the feed on which you listen to the Festlife podcast. However, as we're getting ready to launch, hopefully on or around January 9th, we do need to test everything to make sure it works, including this distribution system that we're going to be using to try and get on all the most popular podcatchers out there. So we needed to record a little test. So think of this as an episode 0. Nothing really to offer substantively right now, but this will be the Festlife podcast designed to give you some tips and interviews and personal experiences with the film festival world. As I said, I'm a filmmaker. I've been out there for the last couple of years taking films onto the festival circuit, short films for myself. And I've had a number of experiences and met a number of filmmakers that have really opened up this world for me and made it that much more exciting and given me a sense of what's possible to do out there. And I've been hoping to pass some of that along to you, as well as share with you some of the news of what's happening out there in the major festivals, what movies are being programmed, what movies are winning awards, what movies are climbing that long, high mountain up to the Academy Award, as well as more personal information about what is happening with the films that I currently have out there on the festival circuit. I have one short film that's just begun its journey and another that is just finishing post-production. So for the next year and a half, hopefully once a week, maybe with gaps here and there, I'll be bringing you new episodes that will share with you news and filmmaker interviews and whatever the latest is with these films I'm making. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's terrible news. You just might hear me sobbing every week for several months by the end of this year. But I'm hoping it's going to be exciting. I'm hoping it's going to be illuminating. And in the meantime, if you want, you can start following at Festlife Pod on Twitter, on Facebook. There's going to be an Instagram feed that's only for Patreon donors, and that about covers it. So thank you. You really have that completionist streak if you've listened all the way through episode 0, an episode that I promised you would have absolutely nothing useful on it. I could leave you with a tip, I guess. One that I picked up from my friends, Matt and Chrissy, wonderful filmmakers both. When you go to a festival as a filmmaker, you often get a nice little badge that tells you what access you are going to have. It usually comes in the form of a little plastic sleeve on a lanyard. That little lanyard is a great place to store all your ticket stubs from that festival. It makes for a wonderful piece of memorabilia. I have several hanging up in my room. So there is that wildly useful insider festival secret. We hope to have even better stuff than that in the new year. So thank you. We look forward to speaking with you more sometime on or around January 9th.